we are here together. I said it's Renshi Brian here, and with my favorite purple belt as well too. Miss Chloe is here again for us today, guys, for our e-karate class right here on Friday for March 20th. I'm sorry about that. So we're gonna go ahead and actually do a couple more warm-ups for you guys. You guys can work on it at home. I'm hoping again that you guys are following along with everything throughout the week. I love the pictures and the videos you guys are sending us as well too. Any suggestions and comments you guys can go ahead and come up with, please let us know. We have some cool stuff that's rolling on and off again. I said for our students to go ahead and actually still get stripes on our belts, get things marked on and off. So we are going to continue to go ahead and do that as well too. So we're going to do a regular bow one first. And I know a question, someone had a question about a new student to go ahead and ask us about the actual how to do the bowing. So let me do that first. Go ahead and show them that as. So it's feet together, tight fist down your side just like this. And then we say skate, which means attention in Japanese. Skate, which means attention, and then it's a symbol of karate. So it's from right here. It's your left hand open, your fist is into your hand just like this, and then we do open palms facing on out, and then close palms facing back to palms facing to us. From there on a Ray, then Ray is bow. So hands drop down, arms come on up, and our body bows through our hands just like that. All right. So one more time: skate, which means attention, down, symbol of karate, open, close, and then Ray, which means bow. Down just like this. Right? So to a black belt, you bow looking down. To any other rank, you bow looking up. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and bow on to this point over here. Perfect. Sweet. Good. We go over here. And skate. Good. Symbol of karate. And Ray. Awesome job. Good. So what I want to show right now, so this close, we're going to go ahead and set up for our floor as lava drill. We're going to go ahead and do the very first warm-up. It's going to be our floor as lava drill. You can set up right here, close right down the line as well too. So you can use, right now we're going to go ahead and use these power line bags, these hitting bags and stuff too. Obviously, you guys probably don't have this at home, but you guys can easily go ahead and use pillow cushions that are at home as well too. You can use paper, papers that are on the floor as well too. But I wanted to show you, as I said, where's Chloe, who is just going to go and set up for ourselves. So you kids can go ahead and do it at home without mom and dad going and do it for you. And Chloe's setting on up 5 pillow cushions to right here. She's spacing them out a little bit as well too, so you guys can kind of see that. And she's just going to go with a floor lava drill for balance. Everybody say balance, sir.
Balance, sir.
Thank you very much. Good. So right now she's going to go and do a balance all the way across. So watch Chloe. She's going to do it with one foot. Yep. Next, and then right back down. You do it one more time. She's going to run back to the front as well too. And you might not have all this space to get in your living room, but so you guys can go ahead and make it small as well too. We're trying to time. Let's go ahead again. One more time. She's going to do that 2 times. Actually, I'll jump in there as well too. So get back to the top. Just balance one side, next side. And I don't care how fast you guys are. Just going across and sitting like. Go ahead. Time. Good. And last one. Go. All right. So let's do that 4 times and stuff through for that. Then you want to challenge yourself as well too. So we're going to turn it sideways. So we'll go ahead and turn the pillows this way. Just kind of stagger it out. Make the holes in between the pillows a little bit wider as well too. Just like we do in classes, guys. And watch this boy again too. She's going to do it 3 times. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all the way across. There you go. Again. Awesome. Good. And one more. She's really quick, guys, as well too. And again, you guys can do this 3, right? Yeah, good. She's gonna do it again. So again, you guys can do this on pillows. You can do it with paper on the floor as well too. I would suggest you guys doing this on hardwood floor where you guys are doing it, but again, do it somewhere safe as well too. We're gonna do it on the carpet or whatnot as well too. All right, cool. And then the last one, like I said, we're gonna go and stagger it on off. So I'm gonna go ahead and go one side on an angle, another one's on an angle, another one's on an angle. Again, pillows. Floor is lava drill, just for balance as well too. So watch Chloe really quick. So I'm going to do 3 of those. 1, 2, a little easy for her. Good. So maybe I'm going to spread that out a little bit more because Chloe's so tall now. I forget how tall Chloe is getting. So we're going to spread this out a little bit. All right, so she can kind of jump and hop into the next one. Make it a little more challenging. Go ahead. There you go. And if you fall, don't worry about it. Reset as well too, guys. It's not about how many times you guys fall, it's about how many times you guys get on up. You guys got to say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Do it one more time, Miss Chloe. Make sure that we're in frame for you. Good. Awesome. Nice. Oop. And one more. All right. Good job. Good. All right. So we'll pick those on up, and we're going to put those right to the side as well too. So again, you guys can go ahead and actually do this at home with pillowcases. If you don't want to use the mom doesn't want you to use the pillow cushions, You can use this pillowcases on the floor, stagger on off, again I said, and you can take your time with this as well too. So there's sections on this video tutorial, again I said, that you want to go ahead and pause and do it. You want to do it 3 times, again, one to the next and the next, and then space them on out. Again, a little bit more, make them more of a vertical, sorry, a horizontal type look to it as well too on the pillows. And then the last one would be to stagger it off, again, our floor is lava drill. So to go and do that, we did our warm up with that. Turn face me, Misty, back up just a little bit more. So what we're going to do this time, again, I said, we're just going to continue to go ahead and actually do more of a warm up for our kicks. So this time, I know we were doing a front snap kick drill in the very beginning of the week. This time what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and do a duck down front snap kick drill. So hands are right here. Same thing on our warm-ups. Let's do that 5 on each leg. So duck down and back up. Count along with me if you're at home. We're going to count in Japanese. If you don't know the Japanese words, we're going to try and go ahead and put that in comments as well too. So I'll say it, you go and say it with me. And right side, right leg first. And each. Down. Snap down. And knee. Down. Knee. Awesome job. Good. Side. Same leg the whole time. Good. Same leg the whole time. Chi. And what's important is keeping your hands up as well too. And go. Down. Back up. Good. Other side this time. Same thing. Duck down, bring it up. So there's some regular squats. Ready in. Each. Down. Snap out with your kick. Knee. Down. Snap out with our kick. Side. Down. Good. Chi. Down. Good. And go. Down. Awesome job. Good. Full Sensei. Chop. And bow. All right. So now that your bodies are warmed up as well too, guys, we're going to go ahead and actually go into your stretches. So it's going to help you guys on out to get your kicks on up as well too, loosen up the legs a little bit more as well. So we're going to start on off in a left forward fighting stance. Again, so you're going to put your left leg forward, your right leg is going to be back, and your hand's going to be on up. And I'm going to do opposites again, same with flow, straight up just like this as well too. We're going to do our 4 leg stretch that we've been doing again, Sensei Gerardo did it earlier in the week. Your back leg, your front leg is up front, again, with the knee bent on in. The back leg is back this way, hands on up. We're going to bring this leg straight up to the air and then right back down. So take this hands on up. So I'll count it on out. We're going to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. If you are advanced, you guys can add your strikes as well too for that. So if it's a white belt, we just want to see the regular stretch. Just stretch up and then right back down. If you're an advanced belt, we want to add you guys with strikes too. So we're going to bring the leg stretch up, back down, forward, and reverse punches. And there's a little paid punches on that. Hands on up. Let's do 5 of those regular, and then 3 of the ones that are advanced. All right. So we can kind of keep with you guys with that. All right. Here we go. Ready? And count at home with you guys. Got it? And each. Up, back down. And nope. Well, let's do red ones. Knee. Up and back down. Good. San. Count it out.
Side.
Good. And Chi.
Chi.
Good. And go.
Go.
Awesome job. Good. If you are advanced, you're going to continue with that with the strikes. Stay in the same stance. Here we go. Ready? And each. Up and hey, good. Knee, up, hey. You see the discipline in our bodies, well, too, guys. One hand comes on out, the other hand is chambered. The other hand comes on out, the other hand is chambered as well too. So as soon as I bring my guard up, throwing this one on out, and the next one on out. Last one, ready, and go. Up, hey. Awesome job. Good. Full Sensei. Jump. Good. Let's get the other side in. So put the other leg forward, the other one's back. Again, this is our 4 leg stretch. One leg is forward, bending the knee so you can't see your toes. The other hand is chambered against the other side, and the leg that's stretching, that's the hand that's on up, because we're going to get used to that when we throw our kicks. When we switch on off our kicks, we always switch on off our hands, so we want to get used to keeping that up right now. All right, so again, 4 leg stretch back and down. Let's do 5 of those right again. Each. Thank you. And knee. Good. San. Good. Chi. And go. Good. Let's add the strikes on there. Rows 3. Ready? And each. Hey. Good. Knee. Up. Hey. Good. San. Up. Hey. Good. Full Sensei. Chop. And now. Awesome job. Good. All right. So this time we're going to go ahead and do our roundhouse stretches. Chloe, going to back up just a little bit more this way. I'm going to do it from this angle so they can kind of get both angles, right? So you're going to go this way. I'm going to go this way so you can kind of see everything that we're doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off in a side fighting stance. Just to right here. Our guard's going to be on up. And again, when kids do this in class, when students do this in class, they kind of tend to go ahead and actually try to keep up with their neighbor, where you don't have to go ahead and do that when you guys are obviously at home. The only person you want to keep up with is yourself. The good thing is that if you guys do have a full-length mirror at home, try to pay attention to your guys' technique and your form and your stances. So do it in a side fighting stance, land with your guards on up, take your time. It's just you anyways. If you have to pause this, you can pause it and then come back to where we're at as well too. So we're going to do a roundhouse stretch, which again works with your roundhouse kicks when you guys are in technique. So for right now, I think this is the best angle to go and do it from. So I'm in the side fighting stance here. My guards are up. Again, I said nice and strong. I'm looking completely to the side. My body is not angled on off, so I don't have any openings. I'm totally closed on off to the side. Good traditional Japanese style stance. With the back leg, I said, you can relax. My back leg's gonna come on up from right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pivot off that front foot. I'm gonna come through center, stretch up. Notice how I switched my guards, landed forward, and I'm gonna come back and ready to go again. So if you have a line that you can follow on the floor in your house, try to stay on that one line and that one beam for balance. Again, I'll do it one more time. Guards are up. Back leg here, straight up. Land on your stance. Come back and ready to go again. All right, so let's go ahead and do that 5 times. Stance on up. Good. We're going to do 5 times of just a roundhouse stretch for you beginners. And then we're going to add a back fist for you advanced belts. So as soon as you land, we're going to throw a back fist with a key on that as well too. Hopefully me and Miss Chloe don't run into each other. Hands on up. Here we go. And each. Down and then pull it back. Good. Knee. Up, down and pull it back. Good. Side. Down and pull it back. Good. Chi. Up, down and pull it back. And go. Sorry, I thought I did 10. Pull it back. Good. Now we're going to add the back fist with 3 counts on that as well too. Ready? And each. Up. Yeah. Bring it back. Make sure there's a key on that. Knee. Up. Yeah. Good. One more time. And side. Up. Yeah. Awesome job. Good. Let's get the other side in. Good. So stance. Same thing. Roundhouse stretches. Good stances. Stay in the line as well too. Keep your guards on up. We're going to come through steps of the stretches. Take your time. You don't have to keep up with us. Like I said, if you need to pause it, you're more than welcome to go ahead and pause it. Hands up, guards up. And each. Land down your stance. Come back, ready to go again. Knee. Land down your stance. Come back, ready to go again. Side. Good. Bring it back. Chi. Good. We're going 5 on each side. And go. Awesome job, guys. Keep those hands up. Good. Advanced belts. Let's continue with that back fist. Here we go to the end. Each. Up. Back fist. Good. Knee. Up. Back fist. Keep the hands up. And side. Up. Yeah. Good. And full hands up. Good. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Last one, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Good. This is called focus and refocus. Like I said, we talked about this many times in classes. I'd like to know that you guys know exactly what this is all about. Again, where you're focusing on one thing, we focus on the task in hand when we're doing our stretches. And then we go ahead and do our inhale, exhale exercise for refocus to focus on the next task as well too. You guys are awesome.
Now we're going to move on to the next purple belt kata, which is Sei 5. So feet together, tight fist, and Sei 5. Karate, open, close. This time your right leg is going to step out to a side flying stance double low block. You're going to step up in the forward flying stance vertical fist. Make sure your arm is nice and straight. Don't bend it in any kind of way. So vertical fist, step up, feet together, elbow block up. Step back into a side flying stance, throw your back fist. Make sure you recoil your back fist as well. Don't keep it out there. Then step up with your left leg, same thing. Vertical fist, step up, elbow block, step back, back fist. And one more time. Step up, vertical fist, elbow block, back fist. Then you're going to step over to the left over here into a get ready to kick stance. You're going to throw a double palm hand block up. Your right leg's going to throw that front snap kick. Then you're going to switch and do the other side. Double palm hand, front snap kick, step back with that leg that just threw that kick. Double punch, hammer fist, chamber. Your right leg is going to step over to the left. Your left leg is going to step over to the right. So this is going to look weird. Step over again. So you're in the left forward fighting stance. Double punch, hammer fist again, chamber, grab. You're going to stretch your leg up and sweep, switch to the other side. Make sure you land into a right forward fighting stance on the other side. Low block, bend. Roundhouse punches up, middle, low, chamber, grab, sweep, land, low block in the left forward fighting stance. Chamber, you're going to do those 3 punches one more time. 1, 2, 3. Step up into an hourglass scenario, vertical fist. Your right leg's going to come into a crane stance. Turn around, land to another hourglass scenario. Double bear hand. Start to breathe. Twist and snap. And
Favorite WarmUps here. Just wanted to say how amazing our Karate Academy is. It's done wonders for my child. He loves it here. He's grown. He's lost weight. He's super healthy. He's excited about doing karate. And the after school program is amazing. He started from the summer camp and wants to continue here for as long as he can. All the senseis are wonderful. And he's just super excited. Who's your favorite sensei?
Sensei Brian.
Yeah!
Sensei Wilmer. Sensei Frankie, which is the evil Superman now.
You better just say all.
Son.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna say you better just say all the senseis. Just clear it up. Awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.